So today we're going to learn how to collect like terms. So we have the equation 2x squared plus 2xy plus 3xy plus 4x squared. And so we have the different variables x squared and x squared over there, and xy and xy. So I'm just going to write out our variables here so we don't get confused, x squared and xy. And so we're going to put them together just so we can see them, and it's going to be easier to do the equation that way. You have 2x squared plus 4x squared plus 2xy plus 3xy. Now that we have our like terms together, we can add them. So we're adding the coefficients, 2 plus 4, which is 6x squared, and 2 plus 3, which is 5xy. And there we have it. And because they're different variables, we're going to keep it that way.
So a second example for collecting like terms, we're going to make it a little bit more difficult by putting in three different types of variables. So our equation is 3y squared plus 5xy squared plus 4xy minus y squared minus 2xy. So we look at it for the similar variables. So we see that 3y squared is similar to negative y squared. And then you have plus 4xy minus 2xy. Now we're going to write out the variables here at the bottom so you guys don't get confused. And our variables are y squared, xy squared, and xy. So now we rearrange the equation to put the like terms together. So 3y squared goes with negative y squared. And we put 5xy squared in the middle because it has no partner. And then we put in plus 4xy minus 2xy. Now you just have to collect by adding or minusing the coefficients depending on what you see. So we have 3y squared minus 1, which you can't see it, but it's in front of the y squared. So you get 2y squared. And then 5xy squared drops down. And then finally you add minus 4xy by negative 2xy. And there's your answer.
Alright, so we're going to give you guys a problem to try on your own now. We have 4x squared plus 5x squared plus 3y plus 17y minus 2y squared. Alright, and we're just going to give you a chance to try that by yourself. This is Judy.
My name is Thomas, and my dog's name is Bruder.
Alright, so we're going to look at our variables. We have 4x squared and 5x squared, which have the same variable, and we also have 3y and 17y, which has the same variable, y, and we have 2y squared on the end. So let's just write down our variables as usual. We have x squared, y, and y squared. Alright, we're going to copy down the equation just one more time. So we have 4x squared, 5x squared, and we're going to add 3y plus 17y and minus 2y squared. There we have it. Alright, now we're going to add the variables together. No, we're not. We're going to add the coefficients together. 4 and 5, 9x squared. 3 plus 17 is 20y. And then since 2y squared has no partner, we're just going to add that on the end. And there we go. There's our answer.